Forsyth Park was the scene for the biggest game of the Sangamo season so far, as the rivalry between Maroa Forsyth and Williamsville found its way onto the softball diamond. Both these teams undefeated in the conference and looking to remain that way. Top of the first inning, Bullets would jump out of the gate thanks to Maddie Roberts blasting a shot over the right fielder's head. Roberts would show off the speed. It would be a triple for her, and the Bullets would take full advantage. Lauren Sinks would single up the middle. Roberts would score easily. The Bullets would lead 1-0 over Maroa after the top of the first inning. It would not take long for the Trojans to get right back in the game. Bottom of the first, Hallie Mitchell sends one to the wall. She would end up with a double and end up scoring to tie the game at 1 off a walk. And with the game tied at 1, bases loaded, this looked like it blew the game wide open, and it did just that. Jaden Corley goes yard, dead center. It was a grand slam. Trojans would take a 5-1 lead to the second inning, and in the top of the second, Williamsville would have an answer as Mackenzie Reedy would somehow keep it fair. It would be an RBI single scoring Andrea Frazier. Bullets would be down 5-2, and while trailing 5-3, Addison Woods would blast one to left field. It would end up scoring 2 runs for Williamsville, and it would tie the game at 5. But the Bullets were not done scoring. They wanted to take that lead, and they would do just that thanks to Lauren Sinks singling right up the middle. Would score another run. Bullets would take a 6-5 lead after just 1.5 innings. And that would take us to the bottom of the third inning, where Hallie Mitchell would show off the power. She would go yard. It would score 2 runs, and the Trojans would take a 7-6 lead over Williamsville. And that would bring up Braylee Fink, the pitcher, who would help her own cause. Singling to the outfield, Allie Robinson would score. Trojans would lead 8-6 after just 3 innings. And in the bottom of the 5th inning, Hallie Mitchell would go yard for her second time in the game. That's 2 homers for number 2. That one was a solo shot. Trojans would lead 9-6 after that bomb, and the pitcher once again bringing home more runs. Braylee Fink would come up with a double. Allie Robinson would speed home to give the Trojans a 10-6 lead. The Bullets would score 1 more run, but it was not enough, as the Trojans would pick up the Sangamo statement win by taking down Williamsville by a score of 10-7.
I thought we did really well. We performed really great, and even when we were down by 1, we stepped it up, and we really did good on getting back those extra ones to get us ahead. It's just so much fun. Like when I see all my teammates, being able to hit the ball, and when I get those hits, it just gives me so much happiness, because I know that won the game. Williamsville is one of our biggest rivals, and last year we won against them, and it's a huge win, especially 2 years in a row to get this win. So it's awesome.